Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are joining us from. Welcome to Thursdate with Erika. Now, if you're new to my page, each week I come on here every Thursday and introduce you to a brand new digital business owner that is a part of my community. Now, the reason why I do this is because I want you all to meet the different types of people that are able to do this business and see if you can resonate with their story. Now, again, if you're new, my name is Erika, and I am a digital business owner and a business coach. And I started this business about, just a little bit over 3 years ago. And I've been, so blessed and so excited to be a digital business owner and to help people from all over the world. And so today I have a special guest. She is joining us straight from the UK. And so we had to coordinate a little bit with our time. And so I'm so happy that she was able to make time for us and share her story with us. And so I'm going to bring her onto the screen. Hi, Fausat. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine. Thank you.
That's good. I'm so happy for you to be able to join us today. Thank you so much.
It's all right.
So, can you just give us a quick introduction on who you are and what led you to become a digital business owner?
Hello, everybody, wherever we're tuning in from. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. And if you are going to bed, good night. My name is Fausat, and I'm a mom of two beautiful children. They're teenagers, and also I'm a healthcare professional, registered nurse, and also a digital business CEO. I live in the UK with my family. I've been here now for about 20 years and originally from Nigeria. So, and I've just not long started this business around in 2021, I think from around May or so. Yeah. So I've not been too long in the, and I've really, really been enjoying it. It's been an amazing business, amazing journey, amazing change of life, change of lifestyle as well. It's really, really a rewarding journey, I would say.
Awesome. That's so awesome to hear. Now, what was it that caused you to look for something or to, do this business? Was there something in your life that, you wanted more of, or, what was the reason for you to do this business?
Yeah, thank you for asking that. My big why is basically my family. And like I said, I'm a healthcare professional, a registered nurse. I've been doing this job for over 30 years now. So I've been long in it and looking towards my retirement because my children too are still young. They will need tuition to go to, for their education.
Mhm.
So I am trying to plan ahead all this because the lifestyle I see of the people that have retired in the past, I see, especially where I live here, it's not something I actually will pray for. So I want something much better. I want much, you want that comfortability. At least
Mhm.
you want a bedrock to lay your head on at
Yeah.
that time. It's not the time you want to be running around looking for money and things. So you want to be resting in a more comfortable way. So think with all this, and I've got an aged mother, I've got other extended family, and I know my story might resonate because I know even though I can see that you might be from, is it? I know the Asian, even though you are Canadian,
Yes,
yeah, but
yes.
your background is, yeah, and I know our story always like the same. We are more family
Mhm.
oriented, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, so all this when you put them together, it's more of like you need a lot of financial support to sustain yourself, And another thing, the most important thing is because my husband has stopped working for a while based on health issues. So I'm the breadwinner of the family. So it's quite really hard and, you know, tough. So
Yeah.
that makes me start thinking of what would I be doing? You know, if they tell you what would you be doing when you retire, you need to. I've been thinking of many things, but I wasn't quite sure of what. I know I'm not really good at looking selling things as such. But I said, even if I'm going to learn, let me, what is it that I've been thinking about for, but I don't know what that thing is. And I've prayed and been praying. All of a sudden, I saw this hard. And social media with that. But I'm not the kind of person that I deal a lot with social media, not to want
Mhm.
to even come out of that comfort zone to be out here. That's not me. That's
Yeah.
not me. I'm very, very shy. But this business has brought the goodness in me that I now have the opportunity to want to help other people. Even though in my job, I know I help people, but still, when you start being somebody who is always there for everyday people, it does really matter.
Yeah.
So if I can be doing, if that can make me to come out here, then so be it. So I
Yeah.
have to really struggle to get to where I am today, because it's like I keep saying that I don't even have a Facebook. It's not that I don't hear about it. I know about it, and I don't use more than WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And I just decided, because when I you go enroll in a particular, me social media, is either you see everybody, it's quite open, and I'm
Mhm.
not like that kind of a person. Oh, that one is gonna see you. You want to meet somebody next door. So we want, all that kind of things. So I said, no, that's not. I just I just overlooked them. But when this business come, that's the first question my husband was asking me. When he mentioned Facebook, I said, "You must be joking." I'm not. I
No,
don't.
because look at you now. Now you are doing
I said,
interviews.
"No, no, that's not me. No, is there any other way? What else can I do?" I said, "Yeah, there might be other way, but you still have to be, because you need to be in the group as a
Yeah.
member as well. But
Yeah.
it depends on how you run it, but you still have to, like, you need to have an account." That actually put me off initially. Well, I
Yeah.
said, yes, because of my why, and I've seen the business model. It's very, very good. It's got a lot of potential and benefits. So I
Mhm.
said, well, it, I don't know. A soldier has to die once, isn't it?
Exactly. Well, but
So
that's the thing,
yeah,
right? Like,
so I have to
so
like get
yeah,
out and then go for it.
yeah. So that's so awesome. Like your why was was more powerful than your fear,
Yeah.
right? And it's a beautiful why, right? Of course you want to be there for your children, and they are getting older, and then with your husband not being able to work because of health conditions, like of course you have to figure out a way, right, to be able to be financially stable, and then to take care of family back home. Like, yeah, I'm originally from the Philippines, and so I understand really well that you know lifestyle of working abroad and sending money home to family back home. And so I'm happy. It's funny that you say that you're so shy, you weren't really on social media, and look at you now doing an interview. And like, you're doing so well, and you haven't even been, you said you started in May 2021, and so you haven't even been in the business that long, and you're already doing so well, right? Like, you've grown a lot and you've already seen success in your business. And so for that, I say congratulations. You're doing
Thank
a
you.
great job.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Now, so yes, you were hesitant to start because of being on social media and being open. Now, what was it that you really liked the most when you were looking at this business?
Like I said, there are so many benefits in there, especially in the support. You have a mentor, a personal mentor, you
Mhm.
have a coach. So and then the training, it's amazing. It's a step by step, it's video based, something it's
Mhm.
there 24/7. You can always refer to it if you need help. There's support. The community is quite supportive. Yeah, most of the time, it doesn't have to be your mentor. Sometimes you might even ask somebody else. You
Yeah,
understand? And everybody is willing to be there. So it's amazing. Even in the normal day to day work out there, I don't think you get that kind of support. And
exactly.
I keep saying that it's really really mind blowing when you get there. And even though everybody's working together, we are supporting each other to become successful, and that's the most important thing that is in this business. So
Ex
it's not, oh yeah, it's not that a kind of business that you have well, competitors or something. Do
mm,
you understand? We do the
yeah,
same thing, but it's not like that.
it's
It's quite
not. Yeah,
it feels different than the normal business I know that I've been seeing. You will definitely have competitors but instead you work together, and that's how everyone has to grow, because
yeah,
when we work together, we grow together. And that's the beauty of this business. I'm telling you, and the commission is mind blowing.
yeah.
Yeah, it is life changing. So
Yes.
that is why I personally always, when I see people, it's like I just want to grab everybody and say, come, you need to come and enjoy this. It's just not for me alone. Because, and that's kind of, I like to share my knowledge. Even at work normally, I
Yeah,
love when I learn new things. I like to share my knowledge. I like to share whatever I have got,
exactly.
it's when you share, you share things. It makes everybody to be empowered.
Yes.
So you empower everyone. So that's how we then it makes us to be happy. Do you
Yeah,
understand? We'll be happy
I
together.
I
So yeah.
love that. Yeah. That's beautiful, right? Like, yeah. And it is a beautiful thing in our communities because everybody is so willing to support each other and share what they've learned and, empower everybody. Yes, we're all our own digital business owners. We don't necessarily have any ties to each other. However, we are still so willing to help each other. Like, what a
Mm,
beautiful thing, right? And Pam, who's watching us, she has a similar experience. She commented and she said, it's like so much support and easy to follow video training. And it's true. I just love it. And it's amazing. So folks, each week we have like a weekly mastermind where we get together and learn more skills, learn more things. And last night we had our weekly mastermind, and they were talking about our training and how it gets updated and giving us like a behind the scenes look of what they do in
yeah,
all the different areas of our business, but to see specifically like how in depth our training committee goes into making sure that the information in there is up to date, and always be in the lookout for the trending things, or brand new platforms out there. And so it's so amazing, right? And just the support that we have, it is mind boggling. Like, really, you can't find that anywhere else. You can't.
no,
It's
it
truly
is.
truly amazing.
Yeah.
Now, Fausat, what would you say to somebody who is looking for something more in their life and is hesitant to check out our platform? What would you say to them?
Well, every time I talk about that, I know me, like I've been there. I know how it is to be to just lay back and you don't want to try new things. Well,
Mhm.
the thing is, um, We need to be in this life. We can't just sit back. Nothing will do anything for us. We have to get going, keep going. An example I will give, let's even leave the business employees, for instance, because I always like use example of my profession to
Yes.
talk about, to explain things. Is, for instance, we have patients that have just been operated upon, and if somebody should sit down just like that, I know you feel pain, you feel tired, and you are overwhelmed in many things with after the operation, but still there is a lot one has to do, because if you don't get up, you develop more problems.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So that is why the physio, all the healthcare community, we call them multidisciplinary team. They are there for you to get better. So
Yes.
if you like, because you can't, the thing is that we can only do our best, but we
Mhm.
can't force you to say you must. It has to be from you, because
Mhm.
I've
Exactly.
seen many people that some who not want to do. Oh, it's too painful. Even no matter what you give, they won't. And we have, they just get up and start going, because the earlier you get up, the better for you, and the quicker you go back home. So it's same in this business. If you sit back, nothing will come to you. Nothing. If you don't look for it, you will never get it. So the thing is, we have to think of whatever we feel is very important to us, which might be our why. Why do I want to do this?
Mhm.
Okay, I've got family, I want to make my life better, or whatever it is. That should be the motivational uh, thing that should push someone to get up and say, I need to go for what I want to do to make sure that I get my life better. If you want to go to school, you want to go to your uni, you want to get good grades, you need to read. You
Yep.
can't sit there. You have to read to get good grades. You need to do your assignment as a student. You need to make sure you attend your studies. It's same thing, or else you fail. So if you don't want to fail, if you don't want people to go pass you, then you have to make up your mind and get up. Make that decision quick and fast before it's too late. Because sometimes times go by and you can't get to that level anymore. As we
Yeah.
are growing old, we are growing older, and things is changing. Life is changing very quick. It's great. It's changing the technology is improving every day. So why not make use of it? Please,
Exactly.
and don't let us wait for the time we are still writing letters. There's no time to write letters anymore. Nobody's posting letters. No, even email, if not for that, email too is running out because the old emails is changing. Everything is improving. So I keep saying, if you sit back and don't improve your life, you will still be there in the same
Mhm.
position. But why can't we improve our position? Even if you're in a particular job, you want to improve to the next level. You want to be at the top. You want to try your best to make sure you are one of the best, whether you're a professional in whatever you're doing. So, likewise, is this business. Whoever is listening and you want to own your own business, you have to now work smarter. I keep telling you about technology. We should not run away from it. I am a living example. It's not that I don't I don't like it. But the thing is, I do understand that there's nothing in this life that has not got its good side and got the bad as the bad side.
Yep.
It's just mitigating any difficulties that we are going to meet. Because if you want to get a fish in the water, you need to try hard to get it,
Yeah.
because you can't just go there and use your hand it's not possible. It's either the fish swallow you or you swallow the fish. It has to be one.
Yeah.
So what the thing is that we need to be determined in what, in the fact is that we have to be determined to
Mhm.
make our life better, to get anywhere we want to be, regardless of what it is. So
Yeah.
same is this business. It's not different from any other business. It's just that the potential is better, I will say, than any other business out there. Because it's something you do online, it's working. Like I've just come back from work now. I was telling Erika, I've just come back. I was meant to come and, make sure that I attend it. Everything is just getting in my way as I was coming. There is traffic. And I was like, morning. Every time I said morning, I said, you are not supposed to be. You should be grateful because you don't know why you are being delayed. I kept being delayed. I was rushing. I really want to get here because I don't want to stay out to be. There'll be a lot of noise for me to do. So I was rushing. Just the time I was supposed to spend like 1 hour, I spent more than that to get home. So I said, every time that comes to my mind, I keep changing that mindset and said, you have
Mhm.
to be grateful. So we need to improve our mindset and always be positive because
Yeah.
that positivity will make us will move forward. We need to move forward. In this life, we can't sit in one place. Let
Mhm.
us strive hard to make our life better. In whatever thing it is, I don't want to know what you want to do.
Yeah.
Even if you're not thinking of this, let's improve our mindset. If
Yeah.
you want good health, you need to be positive. You have to be prayerful.
Mhm.
So we just have to make sure that whatever we are looking for, we do it. So this same as this business. So whoever is still sitting in the fence and looking and waiting for people to come and bring and be flagging, they'll wait. You'll be waiting forever.
Yeah.
I'm not coming out to flag money at you because you will see it. It's not going to be possible.
Yeah.
So even if yeah, it is because there are many other things you want to do rather than flagging money to see the truth. Because I might even be lying for you if I'm saying that is not true. So
Yeah.
you have to have that faith that you want to try. You have to check it out. Check
Mhm.
it out and see, is this thing for me or not? If not,
That's
nobody's holding you. And more so, we have a money back guarantee in this business to show how do I say that in English? It's not how
so
can
that
I
you
say
can check it out, right? It's no risk, so you
there's
you have
no
time.
risk attached. No,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's awesome. That shows that this business is legit. It is legit, and that is why. So nobody's forcing you to. If you pay that, then you won't get it back. No, it's not like that. Check it out. Okay, I don't want it. Bye bye. Get your money back, and that's it. So why
Exactly.
can't we? And that is when I saw that. I said, oh, after all, I'll get my money back. Let me even see what is inside. That was what. And now I'm here. So you
Yes.
better do the same like I did and come and
Oh, that is so awesome. Thank you so much. And it's so true, right? Like you can't just sit there and sit back
mm,
and not do anything. In this
no,
life, we always have to be moving forward, whether in all aspects of your life. And
yeah,
so yeah, that's such great advice, Fausat. Exactly, right? Check it out. See for yourself exactly what this business about. It's risk free. We have a complimentary info session tonight, so you can at least get that information,
yeah,
and then see if it's for you. If it is for you, great. You can learn more, you can get more information. You can reach out to me or to Fausat and register on our links here and talk to us. We'll be happy to answer any questions, but at least you have the information, right? Get that information, because if you don't know what it is, then you can't make a decision to move forward. You're just living in ignorance, really, right? And that I was like that too in the beginning. I knew about it, but I didn't look into it. And then when I actually looked into it, I was just like Pam. I'm like, oh my goodness, why didn't I start this earlier? Right? Like, and then you're kicking yourself and be like, what was wrong with you? Why didn't you start earlier? But
wow,
so that is what we are advising you. Just get the information. It is complimentary, it's risk free. See if this is a business that will work for you and work for your family and help you get to your goals. It
mm,
has literally changed thousands and thousands of people's lives from all over the world. right? It's not just North America, it's not just the UK, from all over the world. And so why not take that opportunity to see if this will be the path that you can take towards your goals?
That's true.
So, all right. Well, thank you so much, Fausat, for sharing with us and giving us such golden nuggets in there. Thank you again for taking the time in your busy schedule to share your story with us.
It's okay. Yeah. It is my pleasure.
Thank you again. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and, register on our websites below. You can see them below if you want to join our risk-free complimentary info session tonight. It's on live, or you can also watch it on replay. Again,
Hmm.
Fausat and I are happy to answer any questions that you might have. If you're joining us live, thank you so much. I know a few people have been watching us throughout our interview, our show. And if you're joining us on the replay, please make sure to drop a comment down below and let us know where you're watching from. All right, everybody, have a wonderful Thursday, and I'll see you all next week. Bye now.